What's up? This is your boy Soup and I'm playing Tropico 5. It's like this civilization style game where you run a city, you're the government, the governments pretty much control everything in some countries. So we do like sewage, water, hotels, businesses, the government. We gotta get money and things like that from other countries, from alliances, do militaristic type things. Militarial type thing. We do tutorial even though I've played it before anyway. This is
Welcome to Tropico, Presidente. I
like
am your loyal advisor and #1 fan, Penultimo. And I
the
am
only
here to remind
the
you
only one
of the
besides
joys of
Civilization that I've
dictatorship.
seen on console. That's what it is. El Presidente.
The camera offers a bird's eye view of your island and starting town.
So it's most user friendly. I know there's tons of these on PC, tons of lesser quality ones, tons of more in-depth ones, tons of indie ones, every kind of city builder you could think of, but there's not that many on consoles. We need to use the left stick to pan, right stick, except we got a mission pan with the left stick, zoom and rotate with R, hold R2 and R to tilt, and we're good.
Tasks are various goals that allow you to progress within the mission. Some tasks are given to you. Others are started from marker icons which appear in your city.
This is a very challenging game. I've never completed. Every city I've started ended in ruin. Another good thing about this is it goes from colonial era to space era. That's how I've made it that time. I can't remember. Like it ended in failure, but I still ended up building spaceships. I think, but I might have cheated. I don't remember really. Played it quite a bit actually. These are missions. You can press the button over them. That's the building.
All
Press
presidentes
circle.
have special executive
Increase the
powers,
game speed
such
to
as the
fast
ability to
with
control
the
time itself.
D-pad.
Good job. Fast speed is very useful when you have to wait for things like building construction or the export of
Penultimo.
produced goods.
Pause. Where's play at? Just left. Okay. There's another
Time
mission.
for an official inspection, Presidente.
Oh no! Select any building. I'm gonna select the capital. As the capital, we got the budget, the staff. We can explore the capital. I accidentally brought the budget up, didn't I? I want to switch tabs. There we go. You got. I don't know what that one is. We got unlocked in World Wars, personal death squad, military tab, I guess. You got effectiveness indicates how well the buildings performed, manager, workers, the inhabitants. Cristobal Reyes, I guess that's the leader, it's supposed to be me. I don't see any other. Oh, we got
A ruler that doesn't pay attention to his subjects may end up on the wrong side of a coup d'etat. Let's select one of the little Tropicans.
Tropican. Ah, gotta find a person here.
Presidente?
I just did
At
select
your
a
service.
citizen. Select there. 3 out of 6. We got any more missions? So we got agriculture, we got marine, fishing, we got houses, we got. It says colonial era on the mini map, but this looks a little bit more advanced than that, if you ask me. You don't do flower arrangements like that in colonial days, or have a palace like this. No, look at the machine around up here. That's not colonial. How do I get to the task list? The quest list there. Square, circle, X, triangle. This is a build a menu. Touchpad, there you go. You got edicts, stats, laws, research, lots of things down there. We need tutorial tasks. How do we open the task menu, man? Is that me?
Hi.
My Tropico.
Yeah, that's me. Or the leader. No, we don't want time. Want start
Tasks
task. There
are
we
various
go.
goals that allow you to progress within the mission.
R3.
Some tasks are given to you. Others.
There needs to be more tutorial tasks then, doesn't there? Penultimate. That's the mine. Here we
Paying
go.
attention to our infrastructure is very important. Looks like this iron mine has not been connected to a road. This means it will never be able to export its produced goods.
Connect the mine. Press triangle to open the build menu. Go to the infrastructure tab. And go to roads. And go to there. And drag it into there. Pretty straight there. And we're done.
Good. Your mine is now connected, and the Teamsters will carry its production to the
The
docks.
team's
It will be exported on the
in
next ship that
colonial
arrives there.
days, mind you, in the Tropico. Export 100 iron. I don't know if we just wait or we have to do anything. Imagine it'd be exported to the dock. You know, I'm a manager, and look at the pictures of the staff. They're all colonial people. We got above average budget. Oh, here's a mission.
Building a glorious future is your most
Construct a
important
Catholic
task as
mission.
our Presidente. Let me show you how to erect new
97,
buildings.
population of 97. That's a lot of buildings and things for only 97 people. And we only got $22,000. My approval rating 16. It's the 8th year and 6th month of our Lord Jesus Christ. So the Catholic mission. It is in a different tab. In the religion tab, welfare and media, Catholic mission. Place it across the street. Can I flip it? Rotate. There we are. Gotta wait for it to be built to fast forward though. Still no iron exported. We can assign a manager extra workers to the mine. Or we could just peruse the tab. Hire a manager with triangle. We've got a lot of iron left. It's producing 360 months, so we only have to wait 1 month. That building was built fast. And they say Rome wasn't built in a day. Tch. Never been to Tropico. So they
Building
want
a
us to look
glorious
at the
future.
missions.
Your mine is now connected, and the team's tasks are various goals.
Okay, we got one more. Everything's complete. That was a little
President,
rough.
you are the best leader anyone could wish for.
That's 6 out of
With you
6.
in charge, all our dreams are fulfilled.
Next tutorial will teach you about economics research and stashing your money in a Swiss bank account. Love the loading screens too.
Welcome to the second tutorial. To
Read
research
all
new
tutorial
technologies,
tasks.
you must first
I think
build a
this
library.
is from the end of this one. We can keep going or start fresh. Construct a library in the welfare and media, research and education. I'd consider library welfare. I mean, it's free service to everybody who lives in the county for your well-being. It's not really research. Schools are research and education. Damn, it's going slow. You can't even see any other tasks either. I'm fast forwarding. This is the same place. I thought we went somewhere new. I'm confused. And this goes on for like 3 levels of tutorials then. We still got to do farming tutorial. And something about the palace. Or maybe the palace was the beginning of the game. They probably have a lot of tutorials. If you can go from colonial era to space age exploration. And there you go,
You will need some educated workers to start conducting research in the library.
Invite 3 college-educated workers to research in the library. That's not how real life works. I'm sorry. Workers. Invite foreign workers. We need college-educated. They want me to invite foreign workers. So I invited 3 foreign workers. Because we don't have any colleges. That makes sense. Makes sense indeed. Approval rating's up to 21%. We've got 101 people. We're down to $10,000. So still no workers for the library. One task out of 12 completed. Oh, here's the workers. 3 foreign workers have arrived. Go to the library and research planks. It's in the square
I don't
button.
like veggies.
That's a person.
Elections? What
So
elections?
you research planks. Maybe we do it at the next mission. Not seeing the option here. Generates research points. Okay, it doesn't, don't research
We
there.
can send expeditions out to explore our island and discover valuable resources.
Resources. Send out an expedition. Right there at the bottom of the main one for $1,000. Explore. We can choose where. Probably should send them to anywhere that's foggy, but not too far, because you gotta worry about them getting attacked, starving to death, and just for ease of use, you gotta worry about that. This doesn't look that bad right here to this rocky place there. Research planks in the library, huh? How do I do that?
No.
That's a person. Why is she the head of the library?
No.
Without my permission. You can kill, bribe, or banish, or discredit her for certain amounts of money. We've got to select X on the library. Under actions, there is none. Under manager and workers, there is no option to research. We got to open the research tab. If you hold L2, there is the stamp with the chemistry things on it with the red exclamation mark X. And then we go down to planks in a lumber mill is now researched, or queued to be researched. We're exploring and researching. We gotta fast forward. We exported $3,000 worth of Tropico goods, and we're up to 14,000. Oh, that's the time limit. It's counting down. We have 7 years, 7 months left.
While waiting for the research to be completed, let us set up the production of raw materials. Let's order a logging camp from the natural resources category in the build menu.
Build menu, natural resources, logging camp. And we obviously need to put it somewhere densely populated with trees. Up here would be great, but that's kind of hard to get the logs to us. How about right here? I'd like to line it up road-wise, so we can make them the long straight road. Oh, went over in the dark green. Now go to infrastructure roads. Start at the entrance. Connect to the city. Close enough, I guess. Our explorers doing, they made it there and they're on their way back. Kind of like a desert over there, huh? Money. Our ships come in. But they're probably imported now. Up $15,000. Make $3,000 a trip. We're also
Just discovered the number of times you need to get in.
lumber mill unlocked. But we're breaking even on that shift for some reason. Actually down to 14,000. We need research, and we need what? What do you want me to research? There's only sickles and constitution and paper. Oh, and for military force. Why is there no, you're not telling me what to do here? Is there another page or something? Oh, there is another page, but we can't get anything else anyway. It's supposed to have an exclamation mark by it. Come on now, guys. Maybe pick any one. You've got the first three. We need a fort, constitution, or paper. Or newspaper. And then constitution or fort. Fine. Gone with you. Pretty game. It's really pretty far. Important people have banners over there. What are we waiting on? We need the logging camp's right here, isn't it? What is taking so long? Too far from road network connected to a construction office. We need a construction office. Might as well put it at this junction here. Why wouldn't they tell me I needed a construction office? Why didn't I get like an error message or a flag telling me to alert message, you know? We can quick build that. We gotta wait on the construction. Okay, it's done. Now what does this say? Only 800 to finish building that, but building happens so quick anyway, I'm not worried about it. We're losing money every day. 1,000 per day, or 1,000 per boat. Why is it just being built? Alright, quick build. There we go, mission complete. Road network.
With the planks research completed and the logging camp ready, it is time to build our first factory, a lumber mill.
A lumber mill. What do they mean? We need a road from where to where? I'm just gonna go for the lumber mill. Next to the logging camp, or in the field next to the logging camp, because I don't want to chop down any trees.
With the planks research completed, and welcome to the sector. Your logging camp has to be connected to our road network to function.
It is. My logging camp is connected to a road network. Can you not see that? You just go back to roads and double check. That's connected as it's ever going to get. Oh, this isn't a road. This is the foundation of the Capitol building. So we need to put a road here. I do that every time. Or around the other side, because it's not going there. There we go.
Good job. The logging
Lumber mill, we're
edicts
done.
are special laws
Building
that you can
permit
issue.
edict. Hold on, 2 for a circle. We need building permit.
Let us build something, like a few cheap country houses, to see how this corruption thing works.
Edicts are corruption, huh? We get $500 in our Swiss bank account. Still waiting on the lumber mill. Still losing a bunch of money.
Let us build something, like a few cheap country. This corruption.
I'll build a couple cheap country houses because we get kickbacks from it. Country houses should probably be out in the country, but this is as close as they're going to get. Put them by the lumber mill. This is the guys that work at the lumber mill. We're $900 in debt now. And we've got to get, oh, we're at $10,000 plus now. 9,000. We got to get 500
Your
in the
resources
Swiss bank
are
account.
automatically exported at default prices.
Export planks, that's how we're going to do it.
Profitable trade offers will appear from time to time.
So to trade
Presidente, after suffering
hold R2 for triangle. Go down to the export tab, industry goods. We want to export planks to the U.S. We're making good money on that contract. For 5 years, dropping time is 3 months, 1,000 units, we're at 2,100 a unit. That would make it 600 above average, quantity 9,000 at our only ship. Call it good.
The
And
managers are either your dynasty members or exceptional citizens
we have
whose
300 out
skills
of
can
500 in
improve
our
a
Swiss
building's
bank
performance.
account. We need to assign a manager to the lumber mill. Let's go with an environmentalist that will reduce pollution in the vicinity by 10%. We're not worried about pollution. We've increased job quality and reduced effectiveness. Job quality reduced by 10, effectiveness increased. They're all 1 star. How about effectiveness? They're all the same. What about? So whether or not they're foreman, inventor, mentor, environmentalist affects the bonus. So all the foremans are the same. We'll choose the bottom foreman then. Last one, because we're just about to get this Swiss $50 in a Swiss bank account. We still got 13,600. We got 3 new citizens, we're up to 106. There's the mission.
All buildings have allocated budgets. These encompass the money spent on them each month.
Teamsters. Teamsters budget, so we'll go to here. Switch the budget of the Teamsters to maxed out. That'll help your town greatly. The Teamsters just run logistics, like truck drivers and things. And everything like gets a bonus or increases their efficiency the more happier the Teamsters are. If I increase it by 1, that's not good enough by 2. Perfect. That's all they're getting.
Let us build a production building, Presidente. Everybody likes animals. Let us build a ranch. It can be useful both for feeding our people and producing resources for export.
There's a ranch. We also need another country house. Let's leave a gap for roads. Build the country house. They want another country house. They won't once we get that $50 from that. Let's go to ranch. Put it over in this area too. Right next to the logging camp. There can't be much left now. 27% approval rating. $12,000, 104 population. One of these houses is going to give us that $50. There's $600 in our Swiss bank account. That's 11 out of 12. As soon as we finish this ranch, we're done with this tutorial.
Presidente,
Bingo.
you are like a good father to the
One more
entire
tutorial.
Tropican nation. Some may say that you are just too good.
I'm former chief chef of
Welcome
Kim
to the
Jong-un.
third
See, I love the
tutorial.
facts too. The former
will
chef
teach
of
you
Kim
how to
Jong-un
advance to
the
the
second
next era.
revealed
Create a
something. It went a
constitution,
second too
keep
fast.
your people happy, and deal with internal factions. Tropico is currently in the colonial era. We are subject to the whims of the crown, and you will be removed from office when your mandate, indicated above the minimap, expires.
Not if I rebel and
Two
start my
political
own
factors
country.
are active in Tropico during the colonial era: the royalists and the revolutionaries. Other
Which are you?
factions, such as the militarists, the religious, the communists, and the capitalists, become prominent in later eras.
Our money went up to 45,000. Our population went down to 99. Approval rating 15. And we've only got 4 years to free ourselves from the crown. We need to. We're hated by 10 people. We have 53 supporters. Those are independent people. We're 15% popular
As you
support.
saw in the almanac, the progressive revolutionaries are on your side, while the
Say we
royalists
gotta
oppose you,
stage a civil
just
war.
as they oppose the idea of an independent Tropico.
Guard towers, big 2 guard towers. We have hydroponic farms later. Nuclear program, space program, aircraft carriers, supermax prison. But right now we got to do guard towers. And to get guard towers, we can already afford guard towers. Last time I put them both right here out in front on each side of this road. I don't remember it mattering. But you should probably just protect your important buildings. I'll put it out here, one. And by the Capitol, I'll put one. And I'll put another one over here. I think I messed up because our road is gone. And I thought that foundation was a road again. But it's not. We're already 2 tutorial tasks completed. This is a beautiful place. I would love to live right here by this island. This beach. This side's a bit too rocky. Maybe back here, walk every day to the beach right here. Oh, no, we got one's completed.
Good job. By meeting the revolutionaries' demands,
We
we
gotta
will
wait for
attract more
popular
people
support
to
to
their
get
cause.
51%.
Support.
We're at 13. We're at 40, so 51's not that far. How that's gonna happen, I don't know. We could pay them more. Build things.
If
Emissions.
Tropico stays in the colonial era too long, your mandate will end, and a new governor will take your place. Time to declare independence and proclaim Tropico a free country.
Advance the World War era. Do that.
Presidente. Oh,
Proclaim
I'm getting ahead of
independence
myself.
now.
Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
Claim
His
independence now.
Majesty is most amused by
Buy
your
our freedom
declaration
for
of
$20,000.
independence.
Okay. World Wars, advanced industry becomes available. Rebels may appear. Citizens start demanding elections. The Axis and the Allies may invade.
Each era features
I love
several
Radio
foreign powers.
Tropical.
During the World Wars era, there are the Axis and the Allies.
We need an embassy.
Free Tropico is ready for its very own constitution, Presidente.
Also need a constitution. Start with the constitution. Wealthy citizens vote. Religious and state, secular state, or conscription. No education for soldiers. We can go with secular state, no religion in my state. Then we can be a theocracy, religious buildings lower crime. Secular state, increased liberty and happiness. Atheist state, research is faster, less religious citizens appear. So that sounds like there's no downsides and a big bonus. Increased liberty, happiness. I mean, that, like, you're running a tyrannical government. That's what the whole game is. I think you should worry about liberty and happiness. And that's been my downfall a lot. People don't like my tyrannical, radical government. So I'm going to choose that. Oh, we get to choose an option for each of these. For voting rights, we can have male citizens vote, wealthy citizens, or all citizens. Go with, I don't know, wealthy citizens vote sounds okay. In armed forces, we can have militia, high school soldiers, conscription, no education, or professional army. High school soldiers, high effectiveness. Go professional army, a secular state, and wealthy citizens vote. Stamp it. Now we need an embassy. And we gotta put that by the Capitol. Which side's the front? It's not gonna tell us because we're against the road. Or maybe both sides? Nope, that's not it. This has gotta be the front. There's your embassy.
Hola, Tropico. While many of you don't have a whole lot of love for our El Presidente, I myself would argue that he could be doing worse. Okay, you could say that he could be doing better as well. Actually, one might even go as far as to say he could be doing a lot better, and, well, not really that much worse.
We can't get another mission while we're waiting? Embassy complete. There we go.
The elections are coming, Presidente.
Win the election.
No dictatorship. Elections are coming, Presidente. As
We got
our
2 missions
constitution
that
dictates,
say win the elections. 2
our
missions.
embassy is ready. Time
Embassy is ready.
as election day draws near. It may be a good idea to check to see how happy your people are.
So, check the almanac, L2 and square. People, overall happiness 24, Caribbean happiness 25, crime safety 55, entertainment, they have no entertainment, they have no health care, housing's pretty bad. So that's enough to worry about
Low
for
happiness
now.
values indicate.
He wants me to build a tavern. Let's build a tavern then. Keep the party going. Let's put the tavern over by the mine, all them coal miners and whatnot. And party afterward. I don't know where the front is. Usually it tells you, does a good job of telling you. I don't know why it stopped. So invite a foreign power. Click on the embassy. You're going to invite... we're going to invite the
You
Axis.
have invited the Axis.
They'll give us
Let me
foreign
direct
aid
your
too.
attention to another
And we got to
important meeting.
repay our debt to
The
England.
sovereign debt.
We bought our freedom, we got to repay that debt. Win the election.
Let me direct.
L2 and circle. Wealth tax to pay off the debt. Issue a
Rejoice,
wealth tax.
Tropican.
Edict. Now we got to go back to
It is now
edict.
official that those doing well
And
for
choose
themselves
sovereign
will
debt.
pay a bit more in taxes,
And we're going to buy bonds
so
for
that we will all share in the
12,400.
success and move hand
And we're
in
gonna
hand together towards prosperity. As a
buy another
people,
bonds.
El
There,
Presidente,
we've repaid
our
the
own
debt.
modern-day Robin Hood. He takes from the rich and he gives to
So receive
himself.
foreign aid. How do we receive foreign aid? I'm not seeing
You
any.
have invited the Axis onto the island. Low happiness values
Construct a
indicate that the
tavern,
Tropicans are
increase
not
happiness
happy with
to
the
10.
elections are coming, President.
Win the
Welcome to the
election.
third.
Complete all tutorial tasks. Well, the tavern is not finished yet. It is right here. Where's the tavern? I don't see the tavern. But our entertainment has went up to 2. That doesn't look like a tavern at all. That looks like, like a park. What do you call them? Cement areas, a courtyard or something like that. We are behind. We only got 31% approval in the election. We've received foreign aid. Happiness is at 8. But the elections, how are we going to win the election? What do we do to
Let
win
me
the
explain
election?
how service buildings such as our tavern work. The tavern provides people living in the vicinity with entertainment, thus increasing their happiness.
So we need to win support. We can do that with healthcare. Let's try to build something for healthcare. Welfare, we got clinic. Put it in buy all the houses here. I just can't, that's definitely the front there. Make them plenty happy. Let's check the happiness again. Could build some houses. That would help a lot, I'm sure.
Fiesta time, Tropico! Come over to the
Still
Jolly
a
Roger and
tenement.
celebrate the bright future
Right
ahead
here
of
in the
us
middle
as
of
a
town.
nation. Tonight, the future is paying the tab.
Happy we're at 39%. The other guy's at 61. Hopefully they know who's doing all these things. The all for naught. Clinic complete. 8 new citizens. Maybe we have to hire the people ourselves. No, they'll fill our jobs themselves. Those jobs are
We have an
creating rich
opportunity to
people.
influence the outcome of
Should I-
coming elections.
We went down to
Strictly speaking, this is
35.
not considered exactly legal, but I guarantee that no one will find out.
We'll go with better safe than sorry. I just built a clinic and it went down. I built a tenement and it went down. You think you guys are ungrateful? Elections are only in 1 month. We're gonna cheat now anyway.
The election results are in. Thanks to a clever interpretation of the numbers, we've decided that you have won. Presidente.
Hurrah! Check the happiness.
Congratulations.
Dictatorship
all the
101.
steps and won the
Trophy
tutorial.
earned, finished
Not
all
that
tutorials.
that's especially hard to do, but hey, a victory is still a victory.
See the sense of humor. When Francisco Nagama. It's a new game. Campagen. Changing the world, Campagen. New dynasty. Supra. I'm President Bucaram. I'm gonna just leave it as is. We don't see myself enough. It's not important. We're about out of time.
You know those people who established dynasties so powerful that their names echo through the centuries?
Like your boy the Supra. Your mijo Supra.
No opportunities, no limits. This island of mine could become anything.
Used to know the words to use, but I forgot.
The fields reaching the horizon and the markets full of people.
Yo boy yo mijo
It could be
Supra.
a production powerhouse with chimneys reaching the sky and docks busy with all sorts of exotic goods. Or it could be the paradise on earth. A magnet for
Gracias,
travelers
it's not even
all
2
over the
words.
world.
Thank
A
you.
place for fiesta and fun.
Sir, we're docking the ship, sir.
For now, he's just a dirt poor piece of land in the middle of the ocean. Let's make it
Yeah,
shine.
mija mijo. Mission of New Dawn, win your independence. Leave it all on media. These are the actual lands. We can go to the desert. Of course, we're not going to go to the desert. Why would you do that? Occasional disasters, separate difficulties, map.
The Caribbean. A lush and untamed land. My new home. Beautiful and full of promise. A new beginning, far from the politics of the old world. A chance to start fresh and do things my way. I'm tired of the musty weather and rigid thinking back home. I need a change.
Man,
I
imagine the
appointed
beautiful
governor of
cave
this island.
over by the
Not that anyone else
waterfall.
wanted the job anyway. My unique approach to government will make this colony the most prosperous in the Caribbean. How hard can it be? You just need some planks, a few nails, and a trusty advisor to shout at.
A new dawn, a new day.
Welcome to the Caribbean, Governor. Allow me to introduce myself, Lord Oaksworth, His Majesty's emissary to the region.
Here's a mission at the dock.
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license.
It'll be 2,000 for one ship and the ability to trade. We can get the ability to trade in one ship for a lot cheaper from the Dutch. I don't know, let's put the silver package here, guys.
His Majesty needs money to build a new underwater palace. He wants you to begin growing money. I mean, one of those crops that make heaps of cash.
Build one plantation. Probably used to anywhere that's green. Oh, right, let's build one right next to this other one. Have a little road in the middle. That looks good. So we're going to need road. And also change the crops at the plantation. Got the budget, same things, production stats, change crop down here at the actions. Can allow local citizens to eat from here or not with this tab. Everyone can infect your happiness.
His Majesty needs money.
Oh, we gotta switch one to sugar. Duh. Shoot. So sugar should have been moved to a different area. It'll be fine for now, but make sure you do that before you build it.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.